Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to A Safe Place with Damo. So, today I'm usually in my car, but today I wanted to be in nature, touching some grass, getting some vitamin D. So, it's Car Chronicles with a little slang to it, alright? Um, So today you're gonna be seeing me, as you can see, I'm planting some plants. So you're gonna see me planting some plants and talking. So yeah. So I trust that everybody's Sunday has been pretty good, pretty decent. Mine's been pretty good. I've been doing notes all day since like 12 o'clock. 12 noon. So, yeah. And this is like my first time kind of outside. So, excuse me about that. So, yeah, I'm outside and I've been prompted for a couple of weeks or so to do a video on synchronicities. Um, So yeah, I wanted to touch a little bit basis on that. I'm sorry, I got something on this plant that got my attention. But synchronicities. Um, so when I think of synchronicities, I normally think of like 111, 222. 333, those type of numbers. And most of the time, like yesterday, I had seen a video of this girl saying the number synchronicities and the meanings of them. And in my my spirit side was like, that shit is wrong. Like that's not what 222 mean. Like, don't get me wrong, two does mean balance, but like when you see 222, it doesn't mean like you're imbalanced. No, like how Professor Melanie taught us, you basically have to basically add up all the numbers together, and all numbers have a meaning. So, like, 1 equal beginnings, 2 equal balance, 3 equal communication, 4 equal work or foundation. It depends on like the sentence, or it depends on like the energies around the 4 to really tell you what it is. 5 equal change, 6 is family, 7 is spiritual path, 8 is abundance or money. Like I said before, like a number 4, it just depends on the numbers around it. And 9 means transition or transformation. So that's kind of like the same, depending on what's the number around it. So for example, if you see the number 222, most of the time it doesn't mean like a change or you're balanced. No, it's more about, okay, 2 is balance, so there's 2 2 2, so that means that's major balance. So there's 3 2, so that's major balance within your family, because 2 2 2 equals 6. 6 is family. So there's either there's balance in the family, or there's imbalance in the family, and that's something that you got to figure out. Is nothing to do. Is nothing to do with a big change. A big change, that's 555, and most of the time with 555, 5 plus 5 is 15. 15 is 6. So that means there's going to be a big, major conglomerate change dealing with your family. So most of the time, most people probably would see like 555 on the clock, and they were like, "Oh, 555 change." And it's like, what type of change for your family? Is it good change? Is it bad change? Because everything is duality. Nothing is just one. Is nothing in this world is just a straightforward thing. And what I mean by duality, you got men and women, you got up and down, you got day and night. So those are the dualities of the world. And when it comes, so that's 555. Let me do another one. 777. All right, so 777. I forgot what the girl had said or what 777 meant, but it's basically like you're on the right path. No, I couldn't say that word, but it basically means that you're on the right path. Like you're whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Like your spirit team sees you and want to keep shouting you out because you're doing what they asking you to do. So keep doing that. Yeah, it may be scary. Yeah, it may be difficult. You don't know what to do, but that number synchronicity and anything, it'll be a license plate. It'll be 5777. That means you're on the right path, but there will be some change in that path, but you're still on the right path. So it all depends on how you decode numbers. Synchronicities are just decoding of a message that your spirit team is trying to give to you. Like they send different messages all the time. Like for instance, a butterfly, grasshoppers, dragonflies. I feel like all that means, give different messages for you to help you on your journey. And look at my plant. Hold on. Let's see if we can back it up. Oh. Yes, my snake plant. Yes, it's a little droopy, but hey, I replanted it for that reason. That I have been very neglectful with them, but I'm here to start over, since we are in the season of, about to be in the season of new beginnings and endings. Well, endings, not new beginnings, endings. So yeah. And I have to go to the shed to get some more soil. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here to get that little gem out there. I will be going more into depth with number synchronicities. I may do it tomorrow on my healing hour. Just stay tuned. And keep doing what you're doing. Even when you feel like you're not doing enough, you're doing exactly enough. Keep on, doing things that make you happy and bringing joy to your life, because that's the only thing that matters at the end of the day. Like, what brings you joy, not what brings your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids, your mama, your daddy, your brothers. It doesn't matter what brings them joy. It what brings you joy. And if you don't know what that is, take some time out for yourself. Like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, I've been doing notes since 12 noon. It is like 6 o'clock now. This is my first time getting my feet in the grass, playing with some dirt. it's been all day. So and I'm enjoying it. And you should do something that you enjoy too, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. It doesn't matter because those minutes is gonna count. And and like I tell everybody, if everybody died around you, your friends, your best friends, your brothers, your sisters, your mama, your daddy, who you gonna have? You gonna have yourself. And if you don't know yourself, you don't know what yourself like, what yourself don't like, it's gonna be a hard time for you to even interact with yourself, because you don't know no aspect of yourself, and that's not okay. Because you came in this world by yourself, or you're gonna leave this world by yourself. So while you're in this world, why not just do things for you? Figure out you. Love on you. Because that's where I'm at in my chapter in my life. I'm worrying about Dominique. Figuring out what Dominique like to do, what she don't like to do, who she like hanging around with, in that aspect. Because, shit, I'm not saying like be alone forever. Nah, don't be alone forever, because I'm not going to be alone forever. But sometimes you gotta have that space of isolation to really find you and to really understand you. Because if you just solely up under somebody or worrying about somebody else and not focusing on you, it's like you're taking that time out for yourself for somebody else, and that person is not even taking that time out for you. But I know that probably don't make no sense. But basically, like, if you're in a relationship and you solely calling your boyfriend or your girlfriend numerous of times for about 2 hours straight, that means within those 2 hours that you spent calling your boyfriend or girlfriend, you could have been reading a book, you could have been stretching, you could have been working out, you could have been making yourself a smoothie. It's so many things that you could be doing than worrying about the other person, because it's crazy. All these dragonflies is like it's surrounding me, like over here. That is so crazy. But yeah. So it's just time to tap back into you. It's always been the time to tap back into you, but of course, life be lifing. So you lose that grip of yourself. You lose that grip of what you should or should not be doing. And it's crazy. Like I'm learning all aspects. Like we all have a free will of what we want to do, right? So we have the free will of doing notes if we want to, come outside and do yoga if we want to, smoke and drink if we want to, all day. We have that free will. We have the free will to actually, be productive with ourselves, go on a walk, exercise, all that type of jazz, but you just have to be in the state of you come first. Everything else around you is going to get done, but you gotta understand you come first. That means if you haven't rest, take a nap. Ain't nothing gonna break down, nothing gonna fall. Things may drop because if you got kids, yeah, but take a nap, because if you're not rested, how could your domain be at ease, be at peace? It's not, So that's my little message to you guys. Have time for you, love on you. It's time to tap back into you. It's always been that time, and now it's that specific time to tap back into you. Love on you, because that's the only thing that matters at this point, and everything else will fall into place. Everything else will fall into place. Career, job. Well, career is the same thing as job, but car, house, all of that. Oh, and before I get off, so like I was saying with Synchronicities, right? So my crib, my number is 8. The top number is 88. 888 is abundance. or money, and 8 you add it together is 16, and 1 and 6 is 7. So with that, 88 is there's major abundance within my spiritual path. So me being here in this place, as you see behind me, is basically is part of my spiritual path. What also is going to bring me conglomerate of abundance, and that could be anything: money, time, space, anything. Knowledge is giving me all that type of abundance. Land, because I have a big ass yard that I haven't had since I was a kid. So it's like, it's a lot of things. And then our number is 10. It's crazy. These dragonflies going crazy. I wish they could come over here, but it's 1030. And I'm learning that 0 now. I'm learning in the course that I'm in. It's still in numerology, but it's like on a college level course. And we basically learn like 0 is basically a cosmic egg. It's all or nothing. Like you have everything in the egg and you have nothing in the egg. So basically the only way that you can the 0 have significance is the number surrounded around it. So like 1 is basically amplified by that 0 that's next to it, and then 3 is amplified by that 0 beside it. So it's like new beginnings is amplified through communication that will amplify and create work, which is what I'm doing now. I'm creating my work. I'm bringing forth my knowledge, my energy to you guys, and just helping you guys and helping myself on my own healing journey. Like I told you, I'm gonna really start being consistent, and if that means just posting a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video, hey, at least you heard from me, right? That's all that matters. But yeah, if you feel like, I keep telling y'all, if you feel like you don't have anybody, or you feel like things are a little hectic and unease, you always have somebody. Like, you always have somebody. I'm always here. Like, because this journey to self is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. And you're supposed to have people that is your support. Like, you're supposed to have people that's going to sit here and uplift you when you are down, even when you feel like it's hard for you to even communicate, So that's just something to think about. But I love you and I appreciate you, and tune in for tomorrow for Healing Hour. We're Healing Mondays. But I love you. Don't fuck up nobody else's day if you're not having a good day. But I love you. So love, peace, soul.